You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
Yeah, so last session, Oberyn died. I did way more damage than I realistically should have done. I killed a giant ass monster, and then I said the best joke ever said online ever.
You're giving yourself a lot of credit here.
I am giving myself a lot of credit here because I deserve it.
From beyond the grave, I enjoyed the joke.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, oh, you definitely fucking like that one. Yeah, so then the rest of the session, we just kind of wandered around. Oh yeah, I forgot. So after we retrieved Oberyn's body from the gaping maw of what I can only describe as Eldritch Horror 9000, we saw a mangling body being hung from the ceiling in the end of a hallway in Gauntlet, and as we gazed upon it for the first time, we noticed a carving being engraved onto its stomach, etching the words "Get out." So we gleefully followed those directions and got the fuck out of Dodge. So that's where we are now. We're pretty much in town in the aftermath of Oberyn's passing. I believe we're sending up for his funeral.
Well, you've missed a few pieces.
Did I? Well, I mean, there were
did.
thieves in Gauntlet as well, but I thought that we already covered them.
You forgot the whole thing with Dolmus contacted you upon your return to Atari.
Well, yes, Dolmus
the
did
setup
contact
for the
me
session.
upon my return.
The session.
I didn't want to go too far into it, but
well, considering where we last left off was Dolmus had contacted you. You've dragged Petra into whatever this is. You and Petra just got healed up at the Dawnflower Library. And Jason, I believe you were heading back up towards Rin's, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Oh, and I leveled up.
Yes, and Remy leveled up. This is true.
Totally forgot about that.
So it is also, I should note, it is around 3 p.m. So here's the question: What is everyone's plan for like the day? Sort of, are you going to be working on funeral arrangements, or are you just sort of letting Oberyn's corpse sit around in Rin's living room, or like
completely
what?
forgot
Or
about that.
Just
like,
throw me in the
Remy-
trash.
Yeah.
Remy
There's a dumpster out back. Like.
I
Remy
say,
and Petra, are you jumping straight into this thing with the ship?
so I say that what we do is that we, for absolutely no reason at all, make it look like we're trying to hide a crime as much as possible with Oberyn's body. Like we need to cut it up and just bury the parts at random areas around.
I'm sorry.
town.
Are you saying this in character to me right now?
No, I'm not saying this in character at all. I'm saying that this is what we should. I'm
He's
just saying
just
that this is
saying
what
it.
we should.
He's
this
just
is just
saying
what.
it.
This is just my opinion.
He's trying
These
to.
are
what
his
we
sick
should be
fantasies. He's getting them out because that's what Pathfinder is for.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
Oh my God, if
quickly.
this
look,
isn't
I
clipped
think it
and
would
played
be.
in court, I
it would
swear
be-
to God.
I think it would be funny as hell to watch the cops try to figure out who murdered Oberyn, only to later find out that
Well, seeing as I
pretty
was
much no one
witness
did.
carrying his body into town, and also we've consulted with several people about the fact that he's
I
dead.
don't think that's gonna be an issue at all. You know, I think you're just I think you're being a little paranoid. I'm gonna be honest, but you know, look, it's just.
I can
it's
still not
just-
help you with your endeavors. I can tell you to fuck off and go yourself.
Oh my god. Okay,
So-
so
Jason, remind me, why were you going back to Rin's again? Was there a specific reason you were going back towards her?
Not really. I don't even remember I was going back to Rin. I think I was.
I want to say that's where things end.
Okay, I kind of wanted to just wait, in behind an alleyway near the Don Feather Library. Just talk
Oh,
to
you can do
friends.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, sure. All right. So, Petra and Remy, at this point, you've received all of your healing. What do you do now? Are you leaving the library? Are you sticking around? What's your next step?
are we in the library?
What's that?
Are we
Yes,
still in
we're
the
at the library.
I mean, yes.
Alright, well, I can't go get good and drunk at the Crux Nook because I have commitments and shit. So I'm gonna go take a cat nap at the, Rowdy Rockfish.
Okay. So you head on over to the Rowdy Rockfish. Let's see. Okay. Jason, you watch as Petra emerges from the library and makes her way over in the direction of the Rowdy Rockfish.
Okay. Where's Remy going?
What are you doing? What are you up to?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of things to do until we go and do the thing.
Okay, so where are you going to wait in that case?
I'm gonna I don't know, I'm gonna go back to Rin's place.
Okay. So, Jason, you watch as Remy moves out of the library and up north towards Rin's.
Okay.
Remy, which path would you be taking? Would you be going through the market or basically east or west side of the river?
I'm completely indifferent to this.
Well, make a choice. What would Remy do, huh?
Why was that the most just
I was just making a joke.
why did that
At
sound
your
like a
expense.
threat? Why did that sound so much like a threat? I don't understand.
I'm gonna find a dark alleyway and shake you. No.
I have gun. I guess to the market.
Okay. All right. So, Remy, you begin making your way up through the market. Jason, what would you be doing now that you've
I'll
seen
follow
both
Remy
him
for a
and-
bit.
Okay.
I'll follow Remy.
Why is he? Oh, I knew
right.
he was gonna follow me. Do I pick up on this?
No, not currently.
Ouch.
Uh,
Stealthily, of course.
Trust me, I've been rolling stealth checks this whole
All
time.
right. No, I just like, hey, Remy. What was that? Oh,
yeah.
it's just the wind. Just my imagination.
Um,
Someone threw a knife at me. Oh, must be my imagination.
Must have been the wind.
I love Sky.
So,
I love Star
it's like
Killer.
I look up at the sky. I'm like, God, you're not fucking getting me today, bitch. You gotta try harder than that.
all right, so Jason, you begin trailing Remy as he moves through the market. Remy, as you go through, it's it's not crazy busy, but it's bustling a little bit. As you're walking through, you look in the general direction of Dolmus's stall, and you see Dolmus speaking to a strange-looking Tengu, or a crow person. You haven't seen this person before, but they definitely are wearing a very distinctive garb. That is, you can't quite place it, but it's very different than anything else anyone in town is wearing. You see this person speaking to Dolmus currently.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes! Who else am I talking to? Fuck you mean are you talking to me? Jesus Christ. Did you hear any of what I just told you?
Bits and pieces. I zoned out a little. But
Jacob!
Anyway, okay, I see Dolmus, and Dolmus is talking to a person. I go up to him.
Okay. You approach...
Pinkies are like crows, right? Just
Yes.
Okay, they're like
Yes.
crow people. So it's like a rat.
You approach...
Crow.
You approach the 5-foot-tall crow man. All of you know a Tengu already, the proprietor of the crow's casks. She's a Tengu. But this one, Remy, you approach, and you just get a very strange vibe from him. And as you approach, Dolmus makes eye contact. And you see him slowly shake his head, like, as subtly as possible. But Karak, you notice this.
Who?
You notice that the man you're speaking to is staring past you and is very definitely signaling to someone behind you.
Karak is going to slowly turn his head back, his beady bird eye, staring deep into Remy. And he's gonna go.
Yeah, that was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, Colby, why don't you describe what Remy sees as he looks upon you?
Oh god, it's a new character.
Yeah,
He's got a whip! No fucking way, he's got a whip!
You see before you a not quite tall, but certainly imposing crow man. You actually can't see very much of his body, as when he turns around, you can see that he's wearing a full feathered cloak, concealing his body.
Oh, it's fucking metal as hell.
And it's adorned with these jewels and jewelry and rings and gold. And it's very, almost subtly regal in a way. And then atop his head, he's wearing a maroonish turban, also adorned with gold and a strange symbol adorning the front of the turban, which appears to be of some religious significance.
Yeah, I'll actually say, Remy, go ahead and make a religion check.
Religion check. I got a 9.
A 9. Yeah, Remy, you gaze upon this symbol that looks almost like a sword, or 3 swords pointing outwards from a disc. And you have no idea what it symbolizes. You just know that it symbolizes something. Jason, I would say from across the market, you can see sort of Remy and this Tengu staring each other down, but you can't quite make out any of the details.
I'm gonna try and get close and make out of these. Are there any options for the approach? Any like crowd perimeter, or if I have to go out to the open and try and
There's like for the most part, the center of the market is fairly open. Like there's like a couple of benches in there and a few people sitting on those benches, but other than that, most of the people are over at the market stalls.
Okay. They're like near a stall, right?
Yeah, they're at a stall currently.
I'm trying to get a little closer.
All right.
Just so I can listen into the conversation.
Okay.
Trigger the
Karak.
Metal Gear Solid detective sound.
Karak.
Yes.
You spot right past the Rat Man. You spot another individual skulking around, watching as he goes through the crowd.
Do I see him staring
No.
down past me? How do I not
No.
see him looking past me?
Because you're rolling like shit.
Fuck off!
So, Karak is going to sort of loosen his stature. He's going to go. I see you. You can come out. Relax, relax. I'm not here to harm anyone.
Is he Romanian?
In the indeterminate Eastern country.
It sounds more now. No, see now I hear Middle Eastern.
Jesus Christ. Jason, you hear this Tengu say this.
I'm
As
not
you've
gonna let him
gotten
call his
closer.
bluff yet. I'm still gonna hide a bit longer.
What are the two? Karak and Remy? What are you doing?
Well, apparently I'm rolling like shit, so nothing really.
So you're just standing there
What?
silently staring at this man?
I'm establishing dominance. No, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna try and disengage.
alright.
I'm gonna disengage action.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
No,
well.
I guess I'm gonna approach.
What do you mean approach? You're already right next to him.
Oh, am I already right next? I thought I was like across the market from him. I'm so lost.
No, Jason's across the market. You're like maybe 10 feet back.
I'm gonna have
Oh.
an aneurysm.
Okay, look. I slept like shit last night, and on top of that, I've just had the longest day. I'm so tired.
Is Remy saying this?
No, I'm saying it.
Okay, because I think that's accurate of both Remy and Jacob.
It is very much so.
Maybe Petra shouldn't have gone for a cat nap. I don't know what I was thinking leaving Remy be in public.
Karak, were you
Where's
saying things that continue to get interrupted over and over again?
Oh my
Yes.
God, everyone's
All right, Colby, speak.
I was going to say, well, I'm looking for someone, if you could help me.
Who are you trying to find?
A wanted criminal who was, well, let's just say, some people would be very happy were he to come home. And I've heard tales of a dagger-spinning elf peddling scams in the market. Well, it fit the description.
And who would this person you seek be?
You may know him by, Balthazar?
Oh, you mean Oberyn?
You know him.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, yeah, I definitely know him. He's dead.
Oh my god.
I
Is
really
he?
shouldn't have let him go alone in public.
Yeah, he's dead. You kind of just missed him, actually.
Well, and he's going to get down close to you, Remy. I would very much like to meet him.
Wait, I have a question. Actually, I meant
Yes.
to ask this earlier. Are we aware that Oberyn's spirit is trapped in Gauntlight?
Petra is.
Okay, Petra.
And I'm guessing Petra probably would have relayed that. Well, actually, Remy is also aware of this. I'm guessing Petra probably relayed it to Jason.
I think I said it several times in the last session.
You did.
Whether
you
or
did.
not-
Jason
I don't
knows.
remember.
I was
I
heard.
don't remember if Jason.
Jason
well, I know
knows. That was
Jason.
part of the
Jason
discussion.
mentioned it, but I don't
Yeah.
remember if he was part of that specific discussion because he was at the Crook's Nook while Oberyn's body was getting dropped off.
Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna turn to him and I'm gonna be like, well, I mean, if you wanna, what version of him would you like to meet? If you want to meet the physical version, then he's lying down on the counter, in, oh shit, what's Rin's place called again?
Rin's Wonders?
Rin's Wonders.
Are you asking me that?
No. Well, I mean, if you want to see the physical version of him, then he's lying down in a place called Rin's Wonders. But if you want to, like, talk with him, then he's trapped in Gauntlight.
Where?
Gauntlight, the place that everyone is spooked by.
I've heard
Gauntlight.
of Gauntlight.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that should not be a problem. I would like to see the body.
Okie dokie then. I'm on my way there now, so scuttle along with me then, or whatever it is you do.
Karak, I would say you may make an occultism. I would say you may make an occultism check.
Okie doke. $17.
17. You definitely have heard of Gauntlight, and you would know of it, a little bit of its history. That it was built by an evil sorceress, and long ago she was killed by the founders of this town, yada yada. But you wouldn't really be aware of any specific interest in it as of late.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep that to myself, and I guess just follow along to Rin's.
All right, so Remy, you lead him to Rin's. Jason, what are you up to?
I'm gonna follow them to Rin's.
All right. Karak, you would know that you are being followed by the same skulking individual from the market.
I told you, I'm not going to hurt you. You can come out.
Who are you talking to?
Do you not see him, the tiny man who keeps following us?
I got cataracts. It's kind of an ongoing issue for me. Let me see here. I'm just gonna like squint.
Remy, you squint really hard, and you think you see a person, but it might also just be a really big cat.
What the fuck is that? Is that a cat?
It's... Never mind.
What do you mean, never mind? Is it a cat or not? I want to know what it is.
It's
If
a
it's following us
person.
around.
I could only assume you're a friend or someone else who appears to be following me.
Is it the pigeon?
So you can either show yourself now, or I can drag you out of the bushes myself.
When the heck did Karak become French?
Cuckoo!
When did he become French?
He's a new character. He's evolving.
I am still working on the accent.
You sound like you're both Egyptian. You sound like you're simultaneously like Egyptian, French, and doing your best Dracula accent.
I'm a fucking bird. What do you expect?
See, the thing is, I feel like Colby went from Oberyn, who had that super difficult voice, and then didn't throw himself a bone and gave himself another difficult voice.
Well, hang on. This one won't destroy my throat, though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yet.
So Jason, you know that this person is like...
He's trying to
This-
laugh at this point. He knows he's got, but he just wants to troll Remy a bit more.
Yeah, Jason, I would say you'd be able to tell Remy legitimately has no fucking clue
Yeah.
you're there.
Why?
Casey's trying
What
not to
the
laugh.
fuck is wrong with all my rolls today?
I don't
He's
know
gonna
what to tell
try
you, man.
and
You've gotten a
walk past
5
him.
multiple times.
He's gonna
Are you
walk past
shitting
them and
me?
go like, he's gonna actually start walking past them, and he's like, oh, just like, hey, Remy, how are you doing?
Oh shit! I saw it. I think that's a raccoon.
He says as he's staring at Jason, who's 6 feet away.
Yeah, 6 feet away. Hey, hey, Remy, you go to Rins?
Oh,
Remy, now you
it's
see
you.
Jason.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. What the hell? I was going to Rins as well.
Oh my god, are you shit, I
Yes?
forgot all my classes, but I was gonna ask if he's like one of the shapeshifters because I was gonna say that he's doing a really good raccoon impression.
Yeah.
Karak,
Runs in the
you
family.
are completely... How do you feel about this situation you've just been dragged into?
I feel like I should be taking 1d4 psychic damage right now.
Roll.
Right. Yeah.
No, but
I'm gonna
Karak
whisper to
is,
Karak. I'm gonna go lean over to Karak and I'll go like, by the way, he's kind of old, so I'd like to keep tabs on him just in case.
Hey, I'm the one who's here to keep tabs on you.
You know, just in case he has those, you know, those events. By the way, my name's Jason. What's yours?
Karak.
Karak. Pleasure to meet. Karak? How do you pronounce it?
Karak.
Karak. Okay. Pleasure to meet you.
Charmed. Can we please stop joking around and just see the body already?
Alright, we've now gone Scottish.
That was Australian!
That was a fucking
No, that was definitely Irish.
That was Irish! Oh my god.
There's a lot of fight with that, Lottie.
We need like a wild magic table
Born into the
Karak's voices. Every time he opens his mouth, roll a d20.
You know what? You know how fucking Kenku in D&D, like
Yes.
they're the crow people. They don't have their own voices. There you go. That's why. There's the canon explanation. That's why his accent isn't consistent.
No,
Go put that in the
every
wiki.
Every time he opens his mouth, make him roll a nat 20, and if he gets, or make him roll a d20. If he gets a nat 1, he has to do a hillbilly accent.
Well, I reckon I was just right on my way to to, you know, come recollect this here criminal, and I was wondering if y'all had him down in the house.
Oh my god.
I can't decide if I want to try and maneuver Petra over to be a part of this, or if I'm just glad she's fucking asleep.
I don't know. Be glad.
Oh,
Be
look,
glad.
we're walking past
I feel like it's gonna get way worse.
we're walking past the tavern right now. Like, is it
No,
just the
you are
window
not.
open?
Well,
Oh,
I
fuck.
say we're going to the tavern.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Hey,
so,
you know, I get a drink at what was the not Ratty Rockfish? It's the fuck.
Yep,
what
Rowdy
was it?
Rockfish. That's
we're
the
not-
one that Petra's at. That's
Oh,
the
then
one
we're
you've been
not.
staying at.
Okay, then we're not the one there. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
So,
anyways. So yeah, we're gonna continue scurrying on along.
all right. You make your way up to Rin's, and swing open the door. Rin is over watering a few plants on the window, and she turns around and there. Who? Welcome,
Rin,
Remy.
I take it.
Yes, Remy. Who have you brought here now?
This is Karak. He's a multi-ethnic bird.
I migrate.
Rin raises an eyebrow.
Best explanation ever for why he has different accents.
Karak.
Introducing the multi-ethnic bird.
No.
You would notice
Oh god.
Rin's gaze flick up to the symbol, or flick over to your holy symbol, and then back to your face. And a moment of understanding crosses her eyes.
Ooh.
I take it you know why I'm here then.
To a certain extent, yes. But
Where
I
is he?
believe it would be good. That is the thing. Whose
He's dead.
side are you on? Whose side are you on here?
That is a strange question.
Is it?
I am on the side of my gracious lady Calistria.
And
I
that
I
is
am on
my-
the side of justice and truth.
And that is my concern. I know your lady Calistria. I have
Gesundheit.
met your kind before. Remy, I will kick you out of my fucking store again. I know your lady Calistria. Out. Out. Get out of my fucking store. I am not joking. I am not joking. I am not in the mood for your shenanigans right now, Remy.
Oh no, I gotta be here for this.
Get
Shut up.
the fuck out!
Oh my god, fine!
As Remy exits the store, the door swings shut behind him. The
I'm
little,
gonna put my
the
ear to
little-
the door so I can still see what's going on.
Okay. What are your intentions, Karak?
Why? I intend to bring him home.
For what purpose?
Well, first I shall resurrect him. And then he will be executed.
And that is my concern.
I'm afraid it's not up to you.
Regardless, it is not up to either of us, as his soul is not here. You may attempt your resurrection, but you will not succeed.
Why would he want to revive him just to kill him again? That seems very, like... That just sounds like it's way more...
Remy, you're not there!
I set my ears up to the door, I can hear this!
I say very loud. Are you seriously pressing your ear against the door right now, Revy?
Remy, do not make me get my knife.
I haven't said anything!
I will cut your ears off.
I just said I hadn't said anything! I just want to know what's going on!
Rin
Yeah,
very
I know.
loudly pulls a knife from her belt.
Oh my god.
Wow, I say out loud so everyone inside can hear me. I can't believe you're eavesdropping on the conversation.
Look, Karak, whatever your title may be, you may go take a look back there. And she gestures with her dagger towards a room in the back of the shop. That is where he is currently resting. Attempt your ritual. But, like I said, you will not succeed.
It's in the tower, you said, correct?
Yes,
Well, that
I believe he is trapped by the horrid necromancy within.
the horrid necromancy. You're sure it wasn't? You're sure it wasn't of his own doing? Also, I'm sorry, my door just opened on its own. What the fuck?
It's over and he's here!
Stop talking about necromancy, quick.
I have gotten to know Oberon relatively well over the past week.
Have you?
Or at the very least, I have gotten to know how he operates. He does not have the power to control his own soul in that way.
No, but he knows how to use other people's power.
You are insinuating that he has decided to suddenly change sides.
Not to suddenly change sides. All I am saying is perhaps he took the opportunity to hide himself away even further, and he took it. He is an opportunist. You cannot trust him.
It is no matter. As I said, the body is there.
Very well. I will go look. But if you're correct, and he is truly stuck in Gauntlet, well, I'll figure it out.
Alright.
And then I'm going to go over to the body.
Alright. Jason, do you go with or do you stay with Rin?
Stay with Rin.
Okay. As the Tengu disappears into the back room, Rin looks at you, Jason. We should be careful with this one.
Oh. Think he's trustworthy?
No. Absolutely not. Somehow, I believe he is less trustworthy than even Oberon. And Oberon, I
Yeah,
could only trust as far as I could throw him.
not far. I'll keep an eye out. Make sure Petra knows.
Good. And Remy, I know you already know this. You can come back inside now.
Okay.
So long as you stay quiet.
I'll stay quiet!
Good. Alright. Karak, you enter the room and see Oberon's body stretched out across a couch, covered in what look like bite marks.
So, I come all this way. And this is the best greeting you could give me, Balthazar?
The corpse does not respond.
How the great king has fallen.
Did you say king?
Can I see if there's any can I check if his soul is actually there? Like, can I tell by like inspecting him?
I would say. I would say make a religion check.
$22.
22. You move over to the body. You close your eyes, place your hand on its forehead. There is no resonance of a soul in here. This is a completely empty husk.
Of course. Of course. And then Oberyn's gonna spit on him. Oh God! No, God! Karak is going to spit on him.
All right. You do just that. The spit just right across his face.
And then
dribbling down the side.
I'm gonna go back to Rin.
So, was I truthful?
Gauntlet, you said that it has vast necromantic power inside of it, correct?
It has vast power. Necromantic and beyond, I believe.
Let's see. I can't imagine it being so close to a town would be so peaceful.
It was until recently. Hence why I brought him and these ones here.
I see. I understand. So, would I be correct in assuming that you need something done about that?
The town could certainly use such a service, as these ones have already been in the process of providing.
Well,
If you wish to join them, that is up to both you and them to decide.
so long as Balthazar is like this, there's not much I can do. And I certainly don't want to return home empty-handed. So here is my proposal. If Oberyn's soul is truly trapped in there, like you say, I will go fetch it for you and clear out any other malignants within the tower. As for what happens after that, let's play it by ear.
As I said, that is between you and the others.
And she looks to Jason and Remy.
Got
As
one
Petra and
more.
Nix are not here,
Got two
this
more.
decision falls
Yeah.
to you.
Colby Caldwell, I want you to make a new character. Get out of here. No, kidding.
We don't like this one.
Stop, he's a cleric. We can't afford to lose one of those.
All right,
You
stop
need
interview. No. I'm sorry. What is your profession again? I'm just curious to what you do.
Inquisitor.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm just warning you now. I have radish ancestors, so there might be like a little bit of a conflict there. But other than that, I think you're good.
Oh my,
my
god.
god.
Oh my god.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
So
reference.
moving on from this topic,
Well,
I love how I keep making shit about Remy, like for the specific purpose of a joke.
just moving on.
All right. Well, we need one more. So that's what you want. By the way, we like risk life and limb on a quite literal daily basis. So you
I
want
understand.
that? Okay.
I'll just
Insight check.
just
did he
think
say?
of me as just a way to help you come out a little bit healthier. I'll be watching over you.
All right. Creepy, but
I love, how
sounds
he's just,
good.
I love how he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do the thing the rat was originally here to do.
Wait, were you supposed to be a cleric or a
No, I was
healer?
supposed to. The whole like reason that I'm here in the first place is because you guys gotten shit in Gauntlet. At least my character is because you gotten a shit ton of crap in Gauntlet, and you needed my assistance. You don't remember
Sure,
that?
we'll believe that for now.
That was literally the entire reason. What?
Moving on again.
Whatever you say, Grandpa.
That's not.
Yeah, whatever you say, Grandpa.
Cameron, back me up, Cameron. You know I'm right. Don't you me?
Rin called you there at the same time. Technically, you were just late to the original briefing.
What? That's not what you told me.
That is exactly what I told you. You were late to the original briefing, but you're there as an advisor. You were brought there mostly because Rin needed you as an advisor.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, right?
You took the role of chaperone on yourself.
Basically.
And now, it's how you get like dementia patients to like trust you, right? You make them think they still have authority, but you really guide them.
Yes, essentially.
So anyways, moving on. What now?
All right. Well, Remy, how you feeling? By the way, hey, real quick, because I want to volunteer myself for this. Can you like heal me up right now, Karak? Karak? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Karak.
It's hard to say. Are we in the party?
Yes.
Yeah, certainly. Oh, we're missing 2 people, but I think I'd vote for you, honestly. Assuming you heal me and not, like, severely injure me.
Of course.
Brain, you're watching this, right?
Of course.
Okay, alright. Look, here, I was mauled this morning.
All right.
It was mauled.
Now, how bad are you?
Out of 35? Out of
out of 35.
out of 35, I'm like a 29, maybe 30, depending on who you ask.
So you've been scraped.
Yeah, but also I've been brought back from the brink of death twice, so.
Very well. I'm going to cast heal on him.
All right. Are you using
1 action.
Right. Are you using one of your font of heals?
Yes, my fawn.
All right. Then
I
that
believe
is
that
heightened
that's
to second level.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
what?
Are you doing only 1 action or 2?
Just 1 action.
Okay. Then in that case, that is 2d8.
That's a waste. Whoa!
6.
It's actually perfectly enough to get me the full.
6. All right.
I get unlimited font of heals though, don't I?
No. You get 2
okay.
every day when you do your daily preparations. You get 2.
Okay.
I think it's 1 plus your charisma modifier is the amount you get.
Okay, word.
He's in. He's in the party.
All right,
Well,
so Jason,
the pact is
you are restored to full hit points, and if you rest for 10 minutes, then you will no longer be wounded.
I will sit down and just browse Rin's wonders.
All right. Karak and Remy, what are you up to?
So,
Wait, where did Jason go?
He's sitting down on the floor reading books. He's coloring.
Okay. What time is it?
4 o'clock.
What time did we say we were gonna meet with
You didn't. Petra told you to give her an hour. It has been more than an hour.
It has been more than an hour. Okay. Is the Birdman in on the loop?
I just got here. I don't know what's going on.
He
Well, yeah, but
literally
he
just
was
got
talking.
here.
Yeah, but he was talking to Dolmus. I don't know like how much.
You don't know what they were talking about.
I don't fucking know what they were talking about because I didn't ask them.
Karak, you were talking to that shopkeeper about. You were trying to figure out where Oberyn was, and he wasn't really. He was telling you that he'd seen an elf kind of like the one you were describing, involved in a scam with one of his customers the other day. But that was all you really talked to him about.
yeah, I just, yeah. Should I? I'm sorry. Where are we at right now? I just
You're-
zoned out.
That's okay.
We're at Rin's.
You're in Rin's. When you spoke to that shopkeeper, you were trying to figure things out about Oberyn.
Right,
and
that's right, yeah.
He basically just told you, yeah, I saw an elf that looked like that yesterday. He was involved in a scam, scammed one of my customers. But that's all you got from him. You didn't hear anything about Remy's adventures or the communist revolution
Gotcha.
that he started.
Truly, I know nothing.
You know nothing. Alrighty then. Come with me.
All right. Remy, where are you attempting to take Karak?
Well, for one, I don't know.
That's not an answer.
I don't know what to do with him.
That's also not an answer.
Yeah.
They're gonna take to a back alley and shake him for all the coin he has. Do you see those rings on him? Yeah.
The fucking rings. I didn't see any goddamn rings. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a mood.
It is a fucking mood. Is Dolma still at the market?
I mean, he owns a store there, so you'd imagine he's there at least until around 6 when the market closes.
Okie dokie. Let's go over to the market.
Okay. So Remy and Karak are on their way over to the market. Jason, you would see them leave. Would you wait for the rest of your 10 minutes and then go after them? Or would you do something else?
I'll wait 10 minutes and go after them.
Okay. Petra,
Hi.
what are you up to? Are you just sleeping?
I imagine I slept for a bit, then worked on my tattoo, and now I'm just sitting downstairs waiting for Remy to show the fuck up.
Okay. Are you continuing to work on your tattoo while you're doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then. So Remy, as Remy and Karak are on their way to the market, right around when they're reaching the market, Jason, you feel all good. You're no longer wounded.
Oh, okay.
And I would say you would probably have guessed they were on their way to the market or somewhere. You don't really know where else they would have gone.
Yeah, let's head over to.
So-
I don't know whose stall that was, but they were hanging around there, so go back there.
Remy and Karak, you arrive at the market. Things have started to pick up a little bit as people are starting to get out of work.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go and find Dolmus.
All right, you head over to Dolmus. Dolmus looks at you and looks at Karak. Welcome, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Jesus Christ, I'm like trying to figure out like how to go about this. Oh boy. Alright, Dolmus, listen. I gotta go and do the thing that we talked about earlier on. Would you mind getting Karak here and on the loop?
So he's with you now. He's joined up.
Yeah, he's joined up our party.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
All right then. Kilino, we need to borrow your house again. And then Remy, are you just letting Dolmus explain things to Karak on his own,
'cause
or are you?
I don't
then-
want to have to explain the whole thing again. I don't know how
Right.
you wanna
Okay.
go about
But
that.
like, okay. But like, what are you doing then?
I'm going in with them to like make sure that he's all filled in.
Okay, so you're not letting him go in alone.
No, not letting him going in alone.
Okay, that was the question I was asking. So,
Okay.
I asked if you were letting Dolmus explain this to
It's
him
been
on
a
his
long
own.
day. Okay, I'm tired. Stop yelling at me. No, I'm going in with them.
Okay, so you all enter Kaleno's house. Dolmus explains that the Inara family has been causing some price hikes in town, and there's basically what they're trying to do right now is sort of push out the Inara family's influence over Atari, and to do so, there is a ship that they've linked to that belongs to a trading company that has been linked to the Inaras, that he is sending Remy to deal with tonight. Jason, I would say you would have seen them right around as you got to the market. You would have seen them enter Kileno's house.
Which house is this on the map?
This one, the one right to the northwest corner.
Oh my god, how do I sneak up and listen to the conversation? Try and do that eavesdrop, maybe?
Sure. Yeah, you move on over to the door.
Or window. Probably not a door. I feel like that'd be really obvious.
Okay, you move over to the side of the house.
Alright, there we go.
So
I'm not a creep. I'm a private investigator, yes.
I would say you would hear the part about a ship before. Yeah, you would hear the part about the ship. That's that. You would hear the part about the ship, and at this point, sort of Dolmus has stopped talking. Karak,
Yes.
do you have any questions or anything? Anything else you would like to know that I might be able to answer?
No, I think this just about gets me up to speed. I found a podcast that I could listen to refresh myself with what has happened in the prior few days.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're on the same page technically.
Yes, I would like some liquid IV now.
Right. Okay.
But yes, you've got me up to speed. Thank you very much. I now understand what's been going on here.
All right. And
Yeah, so I mean, you know, if you wanna help us out with that, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. All I ask is that you just keep quiet about it and just make sure that Mr. Renara is as out of the loop as possible on it.
Jason,
Of
you're hearing
course.
all of this at this point,
Yeah,
by the way.
I'm hearing it. Yeah.
I'm sure the truth will come out sooner or later.
It'll come out sooner or later, but the problem is, I know he's a good guy. There's a very clear conflict of interest. And the quieter we go about this, the better.
I perfectly, completely agree.
Jason, you hear a shout from over in the direction of the market. You look over and see Kileno running towards you. What the hell do you think you're doing? Skulking around my house?
Sorry, I'm taking a piss.
The fuck you are! Make a deception check.
All right. Deception.
Wait, regardless of whether or not he succeeds that deception check or not, doesn't just succeeding that deception check make it worse?
Not at
Quite
all.
possibly, yes.
Because he's convinced the
Natural
guy that he's
one,
actually
11.
pissing on his house.
11.
I don't even have my dick out. I'm just like, I have like it's zipped up. I have my belt on. It's so obvious that I'm not.
Kileno, as he's marching towards you, pulls a blackjack from his belt. Get the fuck away from my wall!
Wait, a blackjack? Is that like the whip thing or? Oh.
No, it's a club.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about your wall. It's a nice house, by the way.
And I'm assuming you leave rapidly.
I give a smile and I back up away and like be on the ready, carefully. Does he follow me? How far does he follow me?
Oh, as soon as you walk away, he just gets to his house and just stops and watches you.
I disappear into an alley north of here.
All right.
Do we hear the yelling inside the house?
I would say you would hear yelling, and then you hear a knock on the door. Oi,
Okay, so
it's
then-
Kileno. Can I
Alright,
come in?
Yeah, I'll come in.
He opens the door, shuts it behind him. Someone was just skulking around outside.
Who was it?
Don't know. My eyes aren't so good.
Did you get a good
But,
description of him at least?
He looked like a human to me, I would say.
What clothes were he wearing?
Dark clothes. I think he might have been wearing armor and green hat.
Does he kind of look like a raccoon?
What? He looked like a human.
Shit, it might have been Jason. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we know that he's at least suspicious.
I'd say so. He did a really poor job of lying about saying he pissed on my house.
Oh my god, that's the best fucking thing ever. Okay. Is he still there? Where is he?
I don't know. I mean, I chased him off.
Do you see which direction he went?
Jason, would you have gone across the bridge, or would you have just gone up?
I would have gone
Up,
like
Wyvern
Street.
Street.
Yeah, I would have gone
Okay.
like Wyvern Street, like maybe here.
He went up north, Wyvern Street.
All right, cool.
Right, okay,
what
got
are like the exits to this house?
There's a door right there.
Is there
On
another
the
one,
north side.
like, here?
No,
or
there's only one
here?
door. There's
There's
only
only
one door.
one door. Oh my god!
Yeah.
What a fucking shit designed house. Is there a window?
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of windows.
Is there one out of view of that street?
Yeah, there's a window back here, and
Okay.
a couple over here.
Okay, cool. We're gonna sneak out the back of that window. So I'm gonna turn to what was his name again? Well, I'm gonna turn to
Kileno?
both Dolmus and Kaleno. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, guys, can you make sure that our tracks are covered here? It seems pretty busy. It'll be pretty easy to do that.
I mean, yeah, we should be fine. Other than that Skoker, we should be fine.
Alright, sounds good. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Right.
Gesture towards Karak to come along. This is really fucking funny. By the way, his first act as a member of the team is
Climbing out a window.
yeah, climbing out a window with a rat man, getting ready to raid a ship.
Is every day like this?
Give or take, comes and goes. For me, it tends to be more often than not. But that's because I've had my own little side thing going here. Anyways, we gotta head to the is it the inn that Petra's at?
Yeah, you would have guessed that she went to the Rowdy Rockfish.
Okay, so
I actually probably told him that.
Oh yeah, Petra told you that she went to the Rowdy Rockfish.
okay, so we're going to the Rowdy Rockfish.
All right. So the two of you sneak out the back window. Jason, would you have just sort of sat yourself down in the alley and, like, what would you be doing?
After a few minutes, now that it's clear, he's gonna try and go to the docks because they mentioned a ship,
Okay.
right? He's really curious.
You sneak out right as Kileno and the elven shopkeeper that you saw Karak and Remy talking to. They both exit the front door of the house, but you don't see Remy or Karak.
All right.
And as the other two go back to work, I'm assuming you probably wouldn't go through the market.
No, I'd go a little more subtle route.
All right, you go. Would you be going across the river, or would you be going up north and sort of around on Kraken Street?
I'll go north and around.
Okay.
The problem is though that there's no way, like there's no area that's like out of view of the market. Like that corner is well within view. Which one's Dolmus's shop?
Dolmus has a stall like right around here, right in the corner.
Okay, so he's going right in front of Dolmus's shop.
He's going behind it,
What do you mean behind it? That's which direction is it facing?
inside.
Oh,
It's facing in. It's a market square.
ew. Okay, I don't know how it works. I don't know if that's a fountain. I don't know what that is.
No, it's sort of just like a little area where there's a couple of benches and there's like a couple more small stalls inside
It
there.
looks like a windmill. All right. Anyway,
So, Remy
we're
and
gonna-
Karak, you make your way to the Rowdy Rockfish
yep.
and find Petra inside tattooing herself. Petra, you
Everyone
see
trying to
Remy
scare-
enter with a Tengu.
Petra, this is Karak. He's an inquisitor. He's here for Remy. He's here for Open Soul because reasons, and he's a criminal. Yada yada yada. Anyways, we gotta go.
Sorry, you can't just gloss over.
Petra,
All
make a
of those
religion
words.
check.
What'd you say?
Make a religion check, please.
Oh yeah. Be my pleasure. That was a 24.
24. As you take into sight of this new individual, you spot that. Colby, where did you say the symbol was again?
It's affixed to the front of his turban.
Okay. You see the symbol affixed to the front of his turban of 3 swords pointing outwards from the center of a disc. And you would recognize that as the symbol of the goddess Callistria, goddess of lust, revenge, and trickery.
That is 3 very interesting aspects of worship, by the way.
And
Something tells me Nana's not going to be happy with this.
yeah, you would know that she's not commonly worshipped in this area.
But she's also not worshipped closer to home, right?
I would say, I mean, your home isn't super crazy far. I would say your home is still on the Isle of Absalom.
Okay.
And as far as you're aware, she's not commonly worshipped near you in any of the towns or villages surrounding where you're from either.
sorry, you said this bloke is here to collect Oberyn's soul?
What kinda? I'll let him explain.
That's not really a kind of question. Okay.
Well, Oberyn is a wanted man. So
That much was obvious.
I've been tasked with finding him and bringing him home. Now, I've come to find out that he is deceased and his soul trapped in Gauntlet. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's been a hell of a day.
I can imagine. Well, I intend to get his soul out of there. We can figure out what happens after that, but for now, our interests align.
I'm not sure that's as true as you'd like it to be.
Think what you will. I'm leaving with him either way.
Look, one way or another, he's helping us with the ship raid, so we gotta go. Also, we gotta be really careful about this because Inara's on our ass.
Oh,
I
yes,
think
and
you dramatically overestimate the amount that I care whether Jason finds out about this.
You should very much care.
Why? Why should I care?
Because what would you do if you found out that we were raiding your family's yacht? Or one of your family's shipment boats?
Well, my family doesn't have shipment boats, but I suppose if you wanted to, you know, stake out the mushroom cart, I mean, I probably wouldn't be pleased with you, but then again, I have a good relationship with my family, so...
Well, yeah, but at the same time, would you change that outlook depending on how much suffering your family may be causing in an entire town?
Yes. What?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, are my parents tormenting townsfolk that I don't know about?
This is all a hypothetical situation. The point
I
isn't
understand,
whether
but
or
in
not
my
they're
hypothetical
doing it.
situation, I'm pointing out that maybe it would make sense to ask the bloke how he feels about his damn family.
Look, the point is that there's a very clear conflict of interest. Now, if he finds out and he decides to help us, sure. But if he stays out of the loop and he doesn't find out, then nothing changes.
Fine. I'm just saying that you care a lot more about the secrecy of this mission than I do. I am just here because I have already had one party member die on me today, and I do not want the weight of another.
No
Shall we go?
party
Can
member
we go?
is dying.
I would like to
is
go.
Dying today.
I don't trust that, but we're just gonna go. I got a date with a bottle of coconut rum, so if we could hurry this up.
Bad.
So just to confirm, you are going right now at like 5 o'clock and not waiting for it to get dark.
When does it
I
get
would
dark?
Gets
Summer,
dark at like
right?
6:30.
We're
It's
we're
more
in winter.
like summer into fall.
Oh, we're in fall, guys. We're in fall.
I don't know. This is
Oh,
this
we're
is
at Quatorial.
Raddington's shebang. I'm not involved in the planning.
Okay, we'll wait till night.
I'm the hired muscle, I guess.
So you're
Okay.
waiting till night now. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
What level's Inquisitor
So-
Karak?
Same as you.
He's level 3?
I'm not
Damn.
gonna make him start at level 1.
That's completely understandable and fair.
All right, time to kill
so-
myself. No, I'm kidding.
Jason,
I didn't say that.
Jason, as you're heading on over, or you head on over to the docks, and
Huh. What do I see at the docks? I love how we've been in this town for a week and we have not been to like the one thing that makes this town worth it. Like literally.
you make your way over, and you see, well, what you'd
Ships.
expect to see from a dock. Ships.
Okay, boats. Right. Nice.
And you know, there's just a whole bunch of them around, and I'm gonna say make a personal history check.
Personal. Oh yes, finally. Oh, I rolled there. I'm hero point that shit.
That was not words.
Fucking pissed. 27. There we go. Fucking finally. I was like,
What was the first roll?
a natural 1 for a 9.
All right.
Oh, I
so,
love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason, you.
I don't know shit about my own family.
Jason, as you're sort of looking around, you see one notable ship that looks. You can't quite place it, but you know that the insignia on the side of a fish
Fish.
with a sword in its mouth.
Oh. Okay.
You're trying to place it. You've definitely seen it before.
Ah, racking my head.
Um,
Come on, my
And
27. Please give me my 27. I'm thinking as I look at.
you feel as though you've seen it on some sort of paperwork. Probably just that the your family's chief advisor, a man named Thompson Gones.
Gones. Okay. Yeah. Gones. Yeah.
You feel like you've seen him carrying around something with this insignia on it before. But you don't really know what the purpose of it would have been, and you know, you never really were made all that aware of your family's dealings.
Yeah. No.
You were kind of kept as nepo baby as you could be.
Literally.
Especially with your siblings sort of off doing their things. You were kind of... Your parents did their best to keep you away from whatever the family business is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this
I
ship,
grab
which
a
you now
random
see-
dock worker. I grab a random dock worker.
All right, you grab the dock worker.
What? Excuse me, real quick. Do you know which boat that one belongs to?
That ship right there, you mean the Phoenix Champion.
Oh, okay. Who owns it?
It's- He scratches his head. I don't. I think. I don't know the person individually, but it's a trade ship.
Okay,
I think
trade
it's,
ship.
It's owned by Hookist.
Hookist. Okay.
Yeah, they're one of the big companies that services this town. They're
right,
in on
okay.
their monthly shipment from Absalom.
Oh, got it. All right. Well, thanks for your help. I really, really appreciate it.
Oi, yep, all right.
Wait, before he goes, gonna
Well,
palm him a silver.
oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. All right. Money time. All right. Does that ring any bells? That name?
No.
Shit. Ah.
Like I said, all you really know about this
Yeah.
is the insignia that you
Yeah.
you feel
Damn
like
it.
you've seen in passing before, but you've never heard them. You've never really heard the name. You definitely just know that it was somehow involved in your family's business,
Okay.
or at least
Shoot.
Gones' business.
All right. I'm just gonna start walking. I'm just gonna walk down to Rowdy. Actually, no. I'm gonna hang out at like Fisher Street, and I'm gonna see if I can spot my friends coming in.
Okay. So
Maybe Pia go on. It's dark, right? It's getting dark.
yeah, I would say at this point, well, as you wait, if you're just waiting for your friends to show up, at around
I might take to a roof. That's the question.
okay.
I might take
All
a
right.
roof.
Well, at around 6:30, it gets to sunset.
Okay.
So I would say at around that point, Remy, Karak, and Petra probably would have started making their way over. So, if you're on a roof, you're on a roof.
I'm on a roof.
As for the other three of you, it's getting dark out. The lights of town are beginning to turn on as you make your way across to the docks. Jason, you see them approach. And I would say Petra, Karak, and Remy, all three of you would notice a figure on a roof. But Remy, you don't quite catch who it is. The other two of you,
Fucking
you would
cataracts.
spot the unmistakable green bowler hat.
So I
Can
guess I'm just
I
gonna squint at it. I'm gonna be like,
try
is that a
and,
fucking cat?
wave at him without Remy noticing?
How do I not notice
It's
that?
dark.
Remy, you see Petra waving at the roof.
Petra, what are you waving at?
There's a cat on that roof.
Oh, it is a cat.
Yeah.
Make her roll a deception check. No, I don't.
Sure, yeah. Petra, roll a deception check.
An 11.
11? Remy, you know she's full of shit.
Okay, Petra, there's not a fucking cat up there. It's obviously way too big to be a cat. It's a horse. It's
It's a horse?
it's
That's
a
so much
horse
more
at
exciting!
best.
It's on the roof.
Awesome! I'm
It's
gonna wave to
Pablo.
it even more now!
I'm
It's Pablo.
forgetting how big horses are.
It's a miniature horse.
It's Pablo. Yeah, exactly.
Pablo
Fucking
the
Yoda
horse.
said it, Pablo. God damn
Well, I
it.
wanted to tell the horse hi.
What's a man-sized... No. I'm gonna turn to Petra. I'm gonna be like, no, Petra, it's obviously not a fucking cat. It's way too big to be a cat. It's obviously a chupacabra.
Is it really?
No. No, I'm
Jason,
not fucking going.
I'd
I'm
say
not
you
going
know
with that.
you've been spotted at this point.
Yeah. I'm gonna like, I'm gonna parkour. Not parkour. This is how tall's the roof?
I would say the
somebody
the roof-
Photoshop a green bowler hat on that horse.
Yes. Yeah.
I would say it's like a one-story building, so
All
it's like maybe 7 feet up.
I'll catfall my way down.
This
All
is
right.
when I realized that Jason has a fucking hat of disguise.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
green bowler hat that he's always wearing.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! I just put that
Man.
He's just like fucking wandering around undisguised in his blue hat, in his green hat, going,
Yeah.
"Hi."
So yeah, Jason tumbles off the roof, and Remy, damn, that's like a really weird looking,
Horse.
it's a
Cat,
really
yeah.
weird looking bird.
Yeah.
It's like awful big for a turkey, but like, damn.
Are we going?
I'm gonna pull out my musket and I'm gonna go. Oh boy, dinner!
Whoa.
The people around you just start screaming as Remy pulls a fucking gun out in public.
Oh my god. All
So much for flying under the radar, eh, bud?
Karak, how are you reacting to this?
I was only half joking with the rifle thing, but now I'm just gonna roll with it.
Karak,
Karak is
how do you feel?
1d8 psychic damage.
Well, seems like you guys are out for a nice midnight walk.
Oh my god, it speaks.
Jason, I'd say you'd realize at this point that Remy clearly still has a little bit of that that creature's spit in his eyes.
That's
Yeah.
dog in him.
I
Damn.
totally forgot that something spit in my eyes.
So Remy's
No.
just pointing a gun at you.
Remy, seriously, can you not hear my voice? You know who I am.
Oh my god. It's learned to imitate voices. What have you done with Jason?
I'm gonna start walking towards any boat. Literally any boat.
Wait. Alright. Petra, what are you guys doing?
I don't even fucking know.
Give me the rundown.
Remy said, there was chaos. You gotta come help me with a boat. Don't tell Jason. And now I'm at a boat.
Alright. Well,
I
we're not
gave
a
you the
boat yet.
full
We're on
story.
Fisher Street. Is there a reason why you guys didn't want to mention me? Or include me in your little escapade here?
There's a conflict of interest.
What do you mean a conflict of interest? I have no
There's a
interest here.
conflict of-
Here.
What? The people are talking at the same time.
Oh. What do you mean a conflict of interest? I don't have any interest here.
I mean, the risk that you might have a conflict of interest.
Oh, for the love of Christ. Jason, what's your relationship with your family like?
Oh boy. Is there a reason?
Complicated, contentious, you're
Uh,
not entirely on board with their bullshit.
I am gnashing my teeth with anticipation right now.
Yeah. I'll just say, like, I kind of took off with something that I may not have taken off with, so it'd be best if I didn't see him again.
Awesome, so you're on the run and not directly connected to your family anymore. I'm gonna stare at Remy.
Okay, what was I supposed to ask him? Oh, hey, Jason. Hey, buddy. I hope that your relationship with your family is just bad enough where you're willing to rob their fucking boat.
You guys are robbing a boat? Is that
We're
the
robbing
You haven't
Phoenix?
their
learned
boat.
any tact or subtlety at all, have you?
Wait.
Well, at this point, it doesn't really matter.
Is that the Phoenix, the one that's in dock right now?
Yes.
All right.
I told you.
All right.
The truth would come out.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just gonna give him the full rundown, and I'm
I
saying
miss
that in
Nyx.
asterisks because I don't want to actually say it.
All right. Yeah,
'Cause it's
Jason,
very
Remy would tell you at this point that your family has apparently been causing a whole bunch of trouble with the economics of this town, and that they've been they're basically holding one of the three major lumber tycoons hostage, like financially, and they're sort of like that right now. Remy is in charge of starting a revolution to push them out of town.
Oh, stop. I'm convinced.
You're convinced of what?
What do you think I'm convinced about?
I'm gonna go walk into the ocean. Oh my god.
What do you think?
What?
You
can be
think
convinced of
I'd
1,000
help?
things.
You think I'd help my family after what they did? Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know.
I
want
want to be clear that I was a proponent of telling you.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know if you meant convinced of the story being true or convinced of helping.
Oh, I was down. Oh, gosh, Remy, you have massive trust issues. Goodness gracious.
Well, of course I do. What do you think? This is my first revolution?
I mean,
Yes, we don't know much about your past other than you worked at a school.
yeah,
The
literally.
thing
less
about
you
doing
know, the
revolutions
better.
is that if you have to do a second revolution,
You've
maybe
already
you
failed the
shouldn't be
first one.
doing revolutions.
Second.
Okay, so you're bad at doing revolutions, is what we're hearing.
Yeah.
Who said it? Okay, wait. Did I say this was my first revolution in this town? Wait, not in this town. Fuck. Did I say this is... I'm so fucking lost on how to present this. Obviously, this isn't my first revolution ever. Obviously, I haven't done a revolution yet in this town.
Why are
like-
you saying obviously? None of this is obvious information.
You're no offense, Remy, but I don't know. The fact
No,
that you
I was
introduced
talking to
yourself
myself
as a
meta.
school
I was talking to
teacher.
myself meta. I was metaing. I'm talking to
Oh,
myself.
well, Remy,
No,
you have
you
a bad.
weren't.
Yeah, Remy, no offense.
What
You
do
have a
you
bad
mean I
habit of
wasn't?
speaking your mind out loud in front of everybody.
That's
Oh my
true.
God, I'm 50. I'm a 50-year-old fucking rat. I should have been dead 20 years ago. What do you want from me? Okay. Point being, I've done this shit in the past successfully.
Successfully. Okay. All right.
I widen my eyes at both Petra and Jason.
Karak, what do you think? Is that up to 1d10 psychic damage?
Oh my god. Just spare yourself the trouble and go up to 20 now. I know. Look, point is, I know what I'm doing here. This isn't my first rodeo, and I have experience. Of course, I'm very lackluster with trust. Not lackluster. Fuck! I'm so goddamn tired.
Guys,
What's
think
the
he's starting
fucking
having
word?
an attack right now.
Reserved.
Should we
I
go home?
reserved
Can
with
we hit
trust.
him tomorrow? Like, I feel like Remy's starting to lose it a bit. I think the death of Oberyn's starting to really get him.
You kids are gonna give me a stroke.
I wanted some rum. Why am I here?
Because
Remy,
you're helping the town. All right.
If we're helping the town, let's go help the town instead of
Yes,
sitting here
let's
and
help the
loudly
town.
talking about
Jason,
the
you
theft you're
internet.
planning.
yeah, okay, Remy, are we like stealing? Are we stealing a logbook? Are we destroying the ship? Are we stealing a specific item? Like, what is
No,
going
we're
on? What's the
stealing it.
plan?
We're stealing as much supplies as possible, redistributing it around the town. We're also stealing the logbook, and if things get too hairy, we destroy the ship as well. We're not like sacrificing any materials here, because at the end of the day, these are materials that the town does rely on. So like destroying destroying the supplies would be very not a good idea.
Okay, cool. Well, here's the fun thing. I would love to help you out, and I will help you out. But if you told me sooner, we could have done some prep work on this, because this is basically my job. And you're going to have talk.
You had a potential. There was a potential conflict of interest, and that's a risk that I
Has the
am not
boat
willing to
been
take.
pointed out to me?
What?
Has the boat that we're trying to steal from been pointed out to me?
She's just gonna go and
not
do it
yet.
anyways, isn't she?
I would say the mention of the Phoenix would have. You'd look in the direction of the ship flying a flag that depicts a phoenix,
Please tell me I
and
see
you'd guess
her.
that's probably it. Petra, are you just going?
I'm gonna go scope it out from a distance. I want to see if I think there's anybody on board and
Okay,
like
good. I was
what the
gonna
fuck
tell
the
her
deal
to do
is.
that.
Okay. Petra,
Well-
as you look at the ship, I'm gonna say this is all happening while Remy is arguing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So
Oh my
you're
god,
looking-
why am I the one that's involved? What the fuck?
Because funny. So Petra, you are looking at the ship, and you don't see anyone on the deck.
That's
You don't. I mean, you see a couple of torches lit, but yeah, that's about it. Like, there's definitely lights on the ship, but you don't see anyone walking around on the deck. You know,
All right.
yeah, looks empty to you.
Are we absolutely sure that this isn't a trap?
This would not be the first time that we walked into a trap.
If it's a trap, we deal with it.
It's
Yes,
something my
pretty
family would
much.
do, honestly.
Why are we listening to the
Alrighty,
Birdman?
What?
Never mind. Are we going on the boat?
Yes, we're going on the boat.
Okay.
Tread cautiously. Go slow.
Aye, aye,
All right.
Captain.
All
deck
right.
by deck together. No,
As
we deck. I'm the experienced one here. If there's
As you all start making your way towards the boat, we're gonna take our break.
Yes. Okay.
Jason, how are you feeling?
Oh my god, we're going off half cock because Remy wouldn't tell me this shit.
Petra, how are you feeling?
Fucking annoyed, mate.
Remy, how are you feeling?
Very frustrated. Very, very frustrated.
Karak,
God
how are you
damn.
feeling? Good answer. All right.